In this video, we're going to be looking at factorising, and in particular, factorising expressions into single brackets. So as we did before, expanding was getting rid of brackets. Factorising is putting an expression into brackets. So if we look at our first example, 4x plus 20. We want to have something inside the bracket and then something outside which multiplies everything inside our bracket. So the reason we use the word factorising is because we're looking for a factor, something that we can divide all our terms by. So 4x plus 20, the highest factor of both 4x and 20 is going to be 4. Now we've got to ask ourselves, what do we times by 4 to get 4x? Well, 4 multiplied by x gives us 4x. Same idea, what do we multiply by 4 to give us positive 20? And that would be positive 5 plus 5. Have a look at another example. 9x squared minus 12x. So like before, we're looking for the highest factor of 9x squared and minus 12x. So if we look at the numbers at the start, or at the front of each term, 9 and 12, the highest factor of both these, the highest common factor, is going to be 3. Also, we're going to have a factor of x, because both terms have a factor of x. So now we look for what will go inside the brackets. What do we multiply by 3x to give us 9x squared? So to get the 9 part, we're going to have to multiply 3 by 3. What do we have to times by x to give us x squared? Another x. Next, we're going to look at what do we have to multiply by 3x to give us minus 12x. Well, to get that negative, we're going to need a negative here. Look at the numbers first. What do we multiply by 3 to get 12? That would be 4. Now we've already got our factor of x here. We only have a factor of x here, so we can close our brackets. Our final example, 4x squared y plus 10x cubed y cubed. So we're going to start by looking at the numbers out front. What is the highest common factor of 4 and 10? That's going to be 2. Now we're going to look at the x part. So what is the highest common factor of x squared and x cubed? Well, in this case, it's going to be x squared. X squared is the lowest power of x, the highest power of x that goes into both of these. The same with the y. What is the highest power of y that goes into y and y cubed? Well, that's just a single power of y there. So what do we multiply by 2x squared y to give us 4x squared y? Hopefully you can see quickly that it's just going to be 2. What do we multiply by 2x squared y to give us 10x cubed y cubed? So let's look at the numbers first. What do we multiply by 2 to give us 10? It's going to be 5. What do we multiply by x squared to give us x cubed? Well, we need another power of x. And what do we multiply by y to give us y cubed? That's going to be a y squared, an extra power of 2 for the y.